So, just got finished watching Birdemic, and gotta say, the movie was a choice. Choices were made. Decisions were talked about, but should have been put into question. Um, that was an attempt. There was an attempt. That wasn't a movie. That's not a movie. That movie was made by people that have never seen movies before, and just they just never seen movies before. There was so many awkward pauses, so many just scenes that went on for far too long in silence. Like there's just so many scenes where like the music abruptly either changed or just cut off and it was just silent. There's so many like audio glitches, like there's so many like questionable conversations these characters have had. Like there's the opening scene has one, and I'm gonna put it right here so you guys can watch it with me.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes?
I don't mean to bother you.
What?
I think I know you from somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, did you go to San Mateo High School?
Yeah, how'd you know that?
I went there too. So are you from here?
Not really. My mother lives up here, but I'm from San Francisco. What about you?
San Jose. I remember you now. You were in my English class.
I was.
Yeah, I sat 2 seats behind you.
You remember that far?
Yeah. So, what do you do?
I'm a fashion model.
And a beautiful one too.
Thanks. Well, it was nice talking to you. I should really get going. I've got an audition for a modeling job. So, it's good talking to you.
Same here.
Like that scene, it just I refuse to believe this movie was like real. Like I thought it was like a student project because like there's just so many like continuity errors and just inconsistencies. I thought it was like a student project that they made like about global warming or some shit. Cause like there's a scene where they did us just say that like they went to go see An Inconvenient Truth by Al Gore. Like, okay. And the guy was like, I'm gonna buy like he said, I'm gonna buy an energy efficient car, and it was, okay. I mean that's good for you. um, and it's God, but I will say that her mom, the Natalie, is the female protagonist. Her mom was the best character in the movie. We love supportive mothers in this house. She supported her daughter's dream from the get go of being a model. Good for her. But that's where the praise ends. um, like, this movie. Like, there was a scene that there was the CEO of, like, Rod's company. Rod is the main guy character. Like, they were like, we made $1 billion investment and you guys get stock, shit now. And like, which wouldn't have been a bad scene. It would not. It would have just been like a mediocre scene at best. But like, it's a bad scene because like the camera panned over to like everybody just clapping, but like it was recycled clap. So like it was like cuts in the audio. Like it wasn't even. Like it was just like. It's weird, but like, it's like, I realized I wasn't recording for like 2 minutes, so like I'm gonna go from scratch, whatever. But like, it's like the birds didn't start attacking until Rod got some pussy. It's like they waited until like everything was going well, until he got his girlfriend laid, he got some pussy, She came out in her little matching Victoria's Secret baby blue like set, like shit was on, like shit was on and popping. And after the day after he got pussy was when the birds was like, fuck this shit. They said, Rod got pussy, we can go, we can do this shit now. But like, I'm not gonna dog on CGI in movies. Because like CGI can be used to create like wonderful special effects in movies. Like, that's not what I'm dogging on. Even green screen, like green screen can be used to like make wonderful shit, wonderful sceneries. But like when it's used well. And I looked up the budget for this movie, and it was under $10,000. Which I mean, like, if you have $10,000 to begin with to make a movie, I mean, like, give it to me. I need it. But like, real talk though, give it to me. But like, my thing is, it's like, you have $10,000. Like, was this movie crowdfunded? Like, because if this movie was crowdfunded, I would want my money back if I crowdfunded something like this. Like, I don't think it was, but like, if it was, give me the money. Give me the money. Anyways, like, the birds were the best part of the movie, and they sucked. Like, I mean, I was waiting for the birds. Like, I knew they were gonna be terrible because like of the sneak peek of the CGI birds that like they were talking about, like near the beginning of the movie. I knew it was gonna be terrible. I fucking knew it. But like, it was the same sound effect and the same like models, just like it was like that was the best worst movie of all time. That was the best worst movie of all time. Like, I want to watch more movies like that, cause like, man, I'm not over that clapping scene in that movie though. Like, it's just like, yes, like I love movies that are just put together horribly. Like, this is a fun bad movie. This was not terrible like Splice, although it is terrible, just not Splice terrible. Like, I want to know what Birdemic would have been like had it been written better, had the special effects been better, had there not been as many like audio issues and just the whole 9 yards with all that shit. I want to know what it would be like if it was competently like just put together, like, because I mean, like, birds attacking people like as a horror concept sounds fucking amazing. Like that sounds awesome. Like, but that movie was not awesome. Like, the movie was hilariously bad. Like, there was a part where like this was near the end. Some like cowboy. He was a legitimate cowboy. That's what he was in the credits as the cowboy. Pulled him over because he was like, "Hey, I need some gas. Can you guys give me a tank?" And they were like, "Well, no. We just paid like, we have four. I think they said we only have a couple gallons. We paid $100 for each gallon because the birds were attacking people." And like, he said $100. Well, I only have 50, and like they were like, "Well, sucks to suck." Well, they didn't say that word for word, but like they said that. But like, and he pulled out a gun. He was like, "Give me your gas right now," and I was like, "Oh shit." Okay, I mean, I wasn't morally invested in these characters. Like, I was not invested in these characters, so I was just like, okay, is he gonna die? Like, and then like, he went to go to the back to like give him the gallon that he had, and like the dude got his neck like ripped open by a bird. Like, I mean, I don't know what these birds want at this point. Like, are they the good guys or the bad guys? And then like, not to go back to what I was talking about before, but like this movie, like, did Al Gore fund this? There were like two instances, two separate scenes. Well, three if you count the inconvenient truth scene, but like two other scenes where they were just going on spiels about how global warming is damaging like the world, and it's like we know that, but this is a movie about birds attacking people. Like, time and place, I guess. Like, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's your movie, but like, I kind of like threw off like the whole birds attacking people movie. Like, it threw me off because it was like, wait, is this movie political? Like, you can put your politics in movies, like, but like to have it just blatantly be like something you would read like on the Wikipedia page about global warming, or like something you'd see like, you know, a scientist say like, you know, or like a, you know, there was a legitimate character in there called the tree hugger. Like, what was the movie's purpose? Like, I mean, I don't get it. Like, I want to say, I hope the creator or director or whatever never makes another movie, and if they have, I want to watch it, cause it it okay, like it was, wow, like spicy, like ooh, yes, like it. Please send me more movies like this. Like, that's all I have to say. Anyway, I'm done talking about this movie. So a while ago, if you saw my Tumblr, I told you got like a brand ambassador thing. So like, here is one of the shirts I got. It says, "My boyfriend thinks I'm gay," and it's from this company called That Sounds Gay. The shirt is very comfortable, very soft, and I have a promo code for you. The promo code is Ronald Knox, no spaces, RONALDKNOX. I'll put the link in the description, like the code, and that code will give you 30% off of their products. The shipping takes a minute, but like the shirts are very comfortable, so I think it's worth the wait. And it's a 30% off promo code, so like I would say like it's pretty good. Like, it takes like a noticeable chunk off. So yeah. Anyways, please send me more terrible movies. Not Splice terrible. No, not Splice terrible. But like continuity error terrible. Like, okay, another issue I have with that movie, like, why did they just have guns? Like, they made a dude named Ramses, and he just had a van with guns in it at like a Motel 6. Why did he just have those at the motel? Was he on the run? They said he was in the military, but like, did he get out of the military yesterday? Like, why does he have those guns? Anyway, that's all. That's all. Bye.